good night, guys. Welcome to tonight's presentation of Festival Stage, the 2026 edition. I am the Admiral, and it's great to have you on board. You know, all week we've been encouraging you on our stations to go on out to the Calypso tents because, all right, yeah, there's a lot of social commentary on the radio, but there's a lot more social commentary in the Calypso tents. And there are commentaries in the tents that we will never be able to play based on content. But I want to clear something up before we get into the meat of tonight. We do not bring artists on festival stage to do lip syncing. Let me help you all to understand what's happening here. The artist provides an instrumental, and it's called a TV instrumental. The TV instrumental has aspects of vocals in it. It is to assist the artist. So instead of bringing backups and, you know, paying for backups to come and perform and stuff, they just put the vocals, a few of the background vocals, on the charts, and that's it. That's all it is. So when you see the artist stop and you hear the background vocals, it's not that he or she is lip syncing. No, they're not. They've got their dependent vocals, and that's the way it goes. I mean, people all over the world have been doing that. Years ago, MC Hammer came down here. I don't even know if he sang at the National Stadium. Background vocals, background vocals. So get to understand this aspect of the culture. You know, people calling CBC and saying, we got people coming on festival stage lip syncing. They don't lip sync here. So get to know the thing. Anyhow, tonight we got a packed show for you. We got celebrated Calypso Monarch on tonight. We've got one of the most controversial men from Corpova last year on the show tonight. No name, no blame, because I guess I added to a part of that. We've got Carter Shining Stars Calypso tent on tonight. They're launching. As a matter of fact, if you pass CBC now, you'll see all the tents in the yard. They'll be featured on our stage tomorrow here, queuing the community, so you can come on out and meet the stars from Shining Stars tomorrow here at CBC. We've also got C.O. Williams stars in the building, two exciting young men, a top songwriter who would have won Songwriter of the Year award last year, 2025. And this year, you're writing even more songs. So I tell you, we've got a lot of action on festival stage tonight. But I want to get the ball rolling with the young people. And let me say to them, I am so impressed with what I have seen in the Calypso tents with the young people, Tariq, Raheem, Ross, you just named them, lots. And I'm happy that the men are attacking the songs and showing the world that they are concerned about what's going on in the country. So when you hear the men singing the gun songs and stuff this year and positive elements, you got to stand up and cheer them and encourage them to go in the right direction. And then we got a man on the show tonight that we can't play song and he can't sing his song, because if he sing that song, all we jobs gone. But he is magnificent in the Kaiso tent. Kid Sight is going to be a part of our presentation tonight. But let's get the show started. Let's go on the road. We're going to the Koiman All-Stars, and let's welcome a youngster who is continuing to improve year after year, year after year. His name is Ross, and he's performing his song, Come and Go. So let's go, Ross.
Can't so amazing, yeah. Sun rising, and we don't feel no pain. It's a vibe, yeah. When you're in soca play, it's so nice. This feeling just taking over way. This place is a fantasy. Feel the energy take over me. I could party every day, every single breed and race. Jumping as one family, one family. When we reach in the party, fling out the powder and fling out the pay. Good people, good energy from all over the place. Sindusha grenade, TNT flags all about the place. NBC hands up in the air. For you the TV only need and powder, yeah. Jumping behind the truck with the drinks and colors. Listen, grab out your friend and show them it's and love in here. We can't let the carnival come and go. It's love we must show. Tantalizing, the girl them shaking them waist. So invited, the energy in this place. I wish I could relive this every single day. This place is a fantasy. Feel the energy take over me. Boy, I could party every day. Yeah, yeah, every single breed and race. Jumping as one family. party. Fling out the powder and fling out the pay. Good people, good energy from all over the place. St. Lucia, Grenada, TNT flags all about the place. Let me see your hand up in the air. For unity we only need chopping behind the truck with the listen, grab out your friend and show them is love in head. We can't let the carnival come and go. His love we must show, boy. Yeah, as a man that I like unity and I like peace. You understand? So if you home inside you live a room and you can change. Anyway, I want to see you just walk with me here, right? For unity we only need pen and powder, yeah. Chopping behind the truck with the drinks and colors there. Grab out your friend and show them his peace and love in here. We can't let the carnival come and jump up in your kitchen. Boy, for unity we only need pen and powder, yeah. Chopping behind the truck with the drinks and colors there. Grab out your friend and show them his love in here. We can't let the carnival come and go. His love we must show, boy. Yeah, can't let it go. Can't let the carnival come and go. His love we must show, boy. Yeah, boy. Eh. Can't let the carnival come and go. His love we must show, boy. Yeah.
Festival Stage where the stars hang out. Had a chance to hear some of the juniors concerned about the topics chosen for a lot of the young people. So I'm wondering if they're in fact enjoying themselves or just singing lyrical content given by people who really don't understand the whole process of the junior monarch situation. Watch the topic, guys. If you're writing for the young people, be very careful the topics you're choosing, because then you start to align them to a lot of political things that they really should not be involved in at this stage. I'm not saying that they should not be knowledgeable, but you've got to be crafty about your songwriting. And with me now, I've got a songwriter himself. But he's a lot of variety because he was on the stage partying, he's done social commentary, he's done it all. He's also a mentor for several of the people across not only the Kaiso tent that he's with, Koiman All Stars, but the other tents. You can call Rusty anytime, ask anything, get good information and get help. I want to welcome him to Festival Stage. Father, now a crop over, because you know, we gain all and thing.
That's right.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. And you're alongside your son, Ross.
Yes, please.
And this year, the family is missing Donella.
Yeah.
So she's not going to perform. Her vocals are not working.
Yeah.
They say, what a travesty. We're really going to miss her. But talk to me about the season. What's happening with the season? I know you're writing for some people, and you are performing. You've got your song, Social Commentary Song, Craftsmen of Our Fate, and you're not doing too bad yourself.
Also doing Entity Party Martyr with my pan song too.
I heard that. I heard that.
Actually, got going to do the preliminary tonight. We have been working. Ross writing his own music now. That song come and go, he wrote that himself.
Okay.
Along with some other songs, and I still working. You know what I mean? My love is spreading my knowledge to others. That later on, even if I'm there, that they're still growing.
How's the tent life? What's the tent life like
the
for
tent,
you? I mean?
The tent is fantastic. Last night, Sunday night.
Yeah.
full house, man. We had the ministers in there.
Yeah. I saw Michael Ashley
Michael
playing
Ashley,
bass.
yeah, and we had.
He wanted to be a star, you know. He wanted to be a musical star. He wanted to be a musician. You know?
He's a star. He was well. He was well.
Yeah,
he had
plays a
merit
good
for
bass.
dancing and all kind of things.
Yeah, he plays a good bass. And I understand you all also had the ministers doing introductions and stuff.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah, we
That's
got
nice
them
little
involved with
concept.
the introducing of the artists and stuff, you know what I mean? And the Queen and Jennifer did a fantastic job as normal.
Yeah.
The Coleman All Stars this year is above all the rest, man. The main really doing well this year, you know what I mean? And I'm glad to see that more people are coming out to things, because remember there was a point in time that people just draw off from going to things.
Well, if they ain't got any ain't come in, it's like West Indies cricket. If they ain't winning, I ain't feeling Kensington.
Well, unfortunately, we like to speak a lot about culture.
Yeah.
And we want to do is speak culture, but I mean, whether it's anything or not, it's still got support.
Let me tell you something. Not necessarily, but we ain't gonna fight on festival stage because you're my guest. I ain't gonna fight with you. But a personality, like everything else, in football, in cricket, whatever, and in radio, a personality brings the audience.
Agree.
I can't tell you how many people Duke Check and the Devil would have brought to the tents already. And they're not the very best that we've got. The great Carew, if you remember when he dressed like a dog, people were going in tent to see. So you got to carry a little something. But don't let me fight that. We got other stuff that we could deal with. Your songwriting, who have you written for in the tents?
Right now, my two juniors, which is Ro and Khaleesi. I work for them and just myself this year.
What does that entail? How do you do it? Because I was saying on radio this morning, you got to be very careful. We have to develop them as you write for them. So how does the process work?
Well, for me, what I did, I had songs. Well, I asked, especially Khaleesi, what she wanted, and she wanted a party song, and that's what I worked on. But all of my music, you would recognize, has specific lines that we go down. We go down love and unity. We go down nation building. We go down building character and that kind of vibe. So, like, from the time they got them, they just bonded with the songs there and then, and it wasn't hard for them to do. Because
musicality, I find we're missing a lot of memories of melodies. They don't stay with you long, Rusty. What are we doing wrong? I want something to hum. I want to remember something when I leave the tent to sing. I'm not getting that. Why?
Well, in all honesty, we still got some of them. You know, not a big set, but we still have some of those songs where when people leave the tent, they're gone out singing. And normally what happens is that the last song that you heard when you go through the door when the tent is about to finish or done, that last song is the song you go humming.
Well, again, I ain't gonna fight with you because that ain't necessarily true. A man performing the tape last weekend here, and he didn't perform last. And I'd get in my truck singing his song. And he on the show tonight.
All right, good.
Nah, but I'm very serious. Sweetness. Everybody's been saying sweetness. Sweetness has been missing. Sweetness. And what helps with the sweetness is if you've got a nice voice to help you push that sweetness. But we're not hearing, the magnificent horns, structures, and all sorts of things. You're hearing a lot of drum and bass, a lot of beats, and all types of. And there's no indictment on you because you ain't involved in that at that level. I'm just saying, as a musician, that we need to do stuff like that. We need to get the fellas back to, let me get some melodies, let me get some songs that we can sing, some songs that we can hum. That's all we're asking for.
Well, it out there.
Yeah.
And you go amongst all the things from House of Soca to Big Show. You go amongst all the things, even the new thing. I went to that new thing.
Yeah, Legends.
Legacy.
Yeah.
The other night, and I heard some stuff in there. It was great.
By the way, as you mentioned that, they're having their opening at Combermere School tomorrow night. So you could go and support Randy.
Okay,
but it's almost like a second, but this is the rail. This is the rail getting together at the tent, so you can go and support Randy tomorrow night. But we're looking at melodies. I'm happy though. Let me say to you, I am comfortable with a lot of the social commentary that we've got in the Kaisota. I have absolutely no problem with it. I still feel that some of the topics have been handled very well, and I see an effort by the Kaisonian to handle the topics from various angles. And we got to give people like yourself and Billboard and stuff some props, because you guys are writing songs for people. So the brain is working over time trying to understand the angles, using the tentacles of English and stuff, that cannot be easy. But at the same time, we want that when you do that, you help to develop the industry to a point where even if somebody writes and they bring it to Billboard, they bring it to you, they bring it to Crystal or whoever, help me to continue to formulate the song. After a while, it happens. And the history says it. Plastic Bag wasn't writing when he started, but he became a prolific writer. John King was not writing when he started, and he became a prolific songwriter.
Correct.
So the story. Ross is on stage with you too, so you
Yes,
can
please.
grab all the time. We go have a little time. Ross, any commentaries this year? Are you a commentary man? You know that already.
This year, unfortunately,
Hey, Dan, unfortunately.
I would have liked to release a commentary, but it was too late by the time it was.
That's all right.
ready
Are
to-
you in the party then?
Yes, please. I'm in the Sweet Soca arena this year.
Sweet Soca. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
tempo, because I mean I still confused about that grey area, but
In the middle there.
Yeah. For me, man, soca is soca. Soca is a feeling. Soca is an energy. So the tempo don't really matter to me. It's just how you portray that tempo.
yeah. Do you get support? I mean, radio play. Don't let me use YouTube, because anybody can use YouTube.
Yeah,
Radio support and
I've
stuff.
been getting a lot of radio play for the last week for sure. I've seen an
Especially for the
improvement.
stations of CBC.
Yeah, the CBC stations for sure.
Yeah, we got
98.1.
Vibe. We got Vibe FM that is totally dedicated to that. I must say, I listen across the other stations in this country, and I'm so disappointed to hear that at this time in the festival, a radio station can play an hour in dub music. And them don't play we music over there, and I can't get the Bajan artists to understand that they don't do it to us, so let me don't do it to them. There are over 300 songs in the system, and I can hear radio stations still playing. I drove for, quite coming from over St. Clements in St. Lucie, reggae from all the way down there, because I holding on to it, because I want to see how long they can play this music. And we got so many songs in the system, lots of sweet soca, lots of party songs, lots of social commentary songs. I want to go put something in them head. And then they got certain stations in this country, I know, that don't play certain songs. You know, they got certain stations in this country that don't play commentary at all.
Right.
You want me to call the names? Stress a shut down the whole building. We can do that. We understand that. But that's the reality. We got to get with it. This is the season. This is when the fellas burn the midnight oil,
Yes.
you know, and they spend a lot of money. How much it is to record a song? Are you saying?
Over 3 grand.
Minimum
Over 3 grand.
A minimum of 3 grand. You understand what I mean? You got people still playing radio stations like no playing Sizzler and all types of crap. When we got Ronnie Clark doing good songs, and Rusty doing good songs, and Queen T doing good songs, and Kid Sight song we can't play. But you know what I mean? We'll get there.
For sure.
Guys, it's absolute pleasure. I certainly wish you all the best though.
Thanks a lot,
Many
man.
guys. So thank Ross, it's good to see you there. Because we always get worried when the young people start with the commentary and then they
they
move
stop.
out the system and start. But I know you got good family settings,
for
so
sure,
you're going to
for
be
sure,
all right.
Yeah.
And you, this craftsman of our faith, you
Yeah.
judging with that?
Yes,
Okay, good.
for sure.
Well, we're looking forward to that. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not heard Colin Spencer's song, The Green, he says it's not the blue economy, it's the green economy. You need to listen to the Vibe, 94.7 FM or 100.7 QFM in the morning to hear the classic
For sure.
songs. All right?
From the Godfather.
Festival stage,
That's
it's
right.
happening. We take a pause for cause then, and then we're going to come back, and there's going to be a lot more action here. Compliments, the National Cultural Foundation, powered by the National Cultural Foundation, and Bob. Compliments, McBride.
They don't know the pain. Yet they judging me. As a youth going growing up in Silver Hill, life is not as easy as it may seem. Well, at least it's not for me. So many times I ask myself if God is real. Is this a nightmare or a dream, or just the hand that was dealt to me? Every day I walk to school and back, no food to eat in my lunch pack. Though tears may fill my eyes, I'm forced to say I'm fine. All the pain that I feel inside, my family tell me I must hide. We living in poverty, this is my reality. And yet you want so much of me, be the best that I can be, excel in school and make the honor roll. Against all odds is what I'm told, but how in the midst of misery am I to portray this imagery? It's like you want me to wear a mask, mute the screens and let it pass. Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Oh, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Day by day, I walk these streets in fear. Danger lurking, it's always near. You holding guns like souvenirs, some using drugs just to hide their fears. The hope is that I walk faithfully. Oh, on a wrong move ends my legacy. Every minute a fight or robbery, what I see does weigh down heavily. Though I does act real brave, inside I break in every day. Tell myself, hold your head high, but I'm still wondering why. Be strong, don't let it show, even when I barely know. And still you want so much of me, be the best that I can be. Pursue pain and play my role, I never let it break my soul. But oh, when I see it that run free, and bullets flying close to me, it's like you want me to wear a mask, mute the screens and let it pass. Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Oh, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. I'm from a place where hope does feel like sin. They say we do before we begin, like we was born to never win. Gunshots echoing deep under your skin. Boys on the block with nothing to lose, trapped in a cycle they didn't choose. The pressure heavy, I feel it too, but I still hold on to what is true. I've seen friends fall to crime and hate, but I still daring to change my fate. I study hard, I write, I pray, I fight to see a brighter day. Deep inside I believe life is more than what we grieve. And still you want so much of me, to rise above what people see, to dream past all the pain and crime. I still believe it won't be time, but now I feel a fire in me, despite the scars and history. So I go wear this mask with pride until the storm starts to subside. Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Oh, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Thank you.
Hey, fake it till you make it, the Junior Monarch 2025. And we will chat with King K a little later on in the night, talk to him a little bit. But that's a pretty interesting song. All right, on set, on festival stage, we've got a young lady who has been in this business for quite a long time. As a matter of fact, I know when I used to give you real stress, and she started singing songs, and then all of a sudden she exploded and decided to, I can run my own thing if nobody putting me in theirs, but I ain't necessarily, so I want to say good night, ladies first, to Lady Virtue, but Julie, good night, welcome to the stage.
Good night, Admiral, and good night, Barbados.
Remember that years of stress?
It's always good to be in your company, you know? You're the guy that you love to hear.
Yeah, you know, Jesus. All right, and we've got, of course, the announcer. Welcome, announcer.
Greetings, happy crop over.
One of my closest friends, everybody know, the only body could get me to wear that type of hair is he. Now I hear the hot.
You did such a great job as well.
Man, thank you, Ronnie. Anything for you. We gone back years, man. Many years, so it's great. All right, let's talk about this. I heard the commercial, a lot of enthusiasm in it, you know, and I really wish you all well. Starting in the churchyard again, what can we expect, Julie?
Greatness. You know, we brought greatness last year. We're coming back this year again with greatness. Carter Shining Stars, we are doing it all over again. We are right back and ready for action. We have tons of social commentary that you must come out and hear us on next week, Friday the 26th in the All Souls Churchyard. But before we do that, you know, tomorrow is something special. Yes. Carter Shining Stars, for the first time, you know, we have Q in the community, you know. We are celebrating a lot of things this year, including me being 25 years in the business.
Nice. 25 years.
You know, we're celebrating with Barbados also, you know, in their 60th anniversary. And also we're celebrating with Carter's 5 years on board. Nice. But tomorrow we're going to have our launch in the CBC car park. Between 4 and 5, we'll be doing some social commentary. And then between 6 and 6:30, we're featuring our soca artists in the tent. So there's a lot of things happening in the Carter Shining Stars that you need to come out and see tomorrow, and then next week, Friday the 26th, in the All Souls Churchyard. We got to put God first. We understand we can't separate culture from the church, because through the church and the community, you got to bring it in a respectful and decent way. So that's what we're doing next week, Friday, in the All Souls Churchyard. $40. 8 p.m. and we got the best on stage. We got
the announcer,
the people's king, and we just saw our Junior Monarch, and we got the whole Shining Stars lineup featuring John King.
Yeah, he's going to be a special guest.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be fantastic. The announcer, we've had a couple songs from you this season, but I know we're still awaiting that bomb to be dropped. The People's King.
Yeah, man.
We want to talk into that.
Well, the People's King will be debuting in the tent. I always like to get the reaction first time it's been presented.
In the tent.
And to capture it.
In the tent, right.
And once you capture it, you're archiving, you're capturing history.
Right.
This is what happened when the song debuted, live in the tent. This is how we sounded. This is how the crowd reacted. And then you put it out there and people share it and get the atmosphere of what happens. And I can see, and then they get the backstory to recognize what happened before that person stepped on the stage, much like last year.
Well, like your Olympic last year announcer, I got to call you Ronnie, man. Last year, you were responsible for bringing a lot of people to the Botanical Gardens, like your Olympic. The type of energy that you'd put in before, it told them that we were going to have a show tonight, because when everybody had focused on Adrian, and no problem, and I Webb, you were the man in the middle creating a stir. And I tell you something, at one time I felt, oh my goodness, we're going to have a serious upset tonight. Of course, that was not the case, but what was that experience like?
Well, we went from having a serious upset to having a serious offset.
Offset, yeah.
And that not being the case in terms of the outcome, I think the impact was tremendous.
You were fantastic, man.
I believe the majority of Barbadians feel the announcer won. We're here on festival stage. It's as simple as that. But the judges and the results had other indications. All of that will be reflected
In the
People's King. And I'll be dropping the names that people expect. I'll be dropping like Carol and Mia and Jamal and Corey and Blood and a few other names as well.
All right, let you drop them in the tent first. Next week Friday night, right?
Next week Friday night in the Allsouls Church yard.
Because he ain't dropping them tomorrow in CBC yard, right? You're going to be a part of the commentary tomorrow because you got other songs
yes.
you can sing. You got.
Yeah, well, this year I've done a lot of work with Corey Jordan from Starway Productions.
Yeah.
I did a significant number of soca songs. I've released 3 already. Got 3 more to come.
Wow.
One's a gospel track called Praise You. One's a 160 BPM power called I Don't Give a Damn. I've got a rap soca fusion with Queen T called Love and Respect in the Party. Supposed to be getting that tonight, so you'll get a chance to hear that from tomorrow. And Soca Classic, I judge with that in Sweet Soca. I'll be judging with Missing You. Missing You is a song about people that leave you, die suddenly and move,
Yeah,
you know.
I heard that.
And that's very poignant at this time with the death of young people that we love and respect, you know. And then, of course, you've got Don't Mind Them. The reason for releasing Don't Mind Them was to allow people to hear from the announcer straight before anything else. Because it was the announcer who was at the center of the debacle and the events which followed. His appearance, his song, and other things amounted as a result of that. So people needed to hear from the announcer first, set the record straight. And I've got lawyers too, so nobody's touching it.
Yeah, well, I heard our competitors playing it. I was quite surprised. And I heard it once or twice. I said, all right, well, I mean, all is well that ends well. So let's see what happens from here. But you have always been in and around the best of the competition. There's no doubt about that. When you look back at your stories over the years, every year, a nice song, a song that you come out to the tent to hear with Ronnie Clark. There are people who actually bring you to the tent. And the announcer, you're definitely one of them. Magnificent contribution to the cultural landscape in this country and an excellent writer. They don't know about your rapping, so I wouldn't even bother to go there with them. But one night he rapped and Curtis Blower came to me and said, who's that youngster there rapping? I says, that's Ronnie Clark, man. He's good, man. He's good. Anyhow, he's in the tent. He's in the Carter's Shining Stars Calypso tent. They'll be at CBC in the yard tomorrow. You all coming from what time, or should I tell them, or just let them come?
Just let the people come, you know.
Yeah, because queuing the community in the yard.
Yeah, I just want to make a point that this year I've written for Lil E.
Lil E.
In the juniors.
Right.
And I've written for Chelsea as well.
Nice.
Both of them in the junior tent. And we'll see if they'll be joining King K. It's a very competitive junior tent from what I understand.
It is, yeah.
Social commentary particularly.
It is.
And I'm looking forward to getting a chance to see the tent before they get to semi-finals. And, you know, recognize that we have to make a contribution to the youngsters. I've written for 3 other youngsters as well.
That's fantastic.
So as it relates to me and Andy Williams, we don't charge the youngsters and their parents.
Wow.
We do it for free.
That's fantastic.
Because we want our messages to be heard.
Right in for
and
free.
we want them not to have the pressure. So if anybody wins anything, the money's at them. We're not taking anything.
That's great stuff. Well, Julie, I want to give you the opportunity to introduce our next artist, who is, of course, Queen T, and she's with you.
Yes.
The Carter Shining Stars. So can you introduce her for our audience?
Ladies and gentlemen, here for the first time on festival stage.
Hey!
A queen in name and a queen in nature.
Yeah.
Put your hands together. If in your living room, you can push back and wine. Queen T!
Hey, every girl start bounce and bubble. Men looking for trouble. Get them wine on the double. Don't play shy, don't wine them subtle. Push back on them, give them problem. This line mayhem, it's all in the waist, girl, give it to them. Push back on them, give them problem. This line mayhem, it's all in the waist. Listen to them, see men don't mind if you're pretty. Bumper small, bumper ticky. Good wine, that is the trophy. Mash up the party. Hey, looking hot, girl, show what you got. All in the middle, make it bust, make it drive. You wine to spit, you got the whole place locked. Push back on them, give them problem. This line mayhem, it's all in the waist, girl, give it to them. Push back on them, give them problem. This line mayhem, it's all in the waist, girl, give it to them. See men don't mind if you're grippy, jam them hard down to nitty-gritty. Bad girl wine, that is the trophy. Turn up the party, hey. Looking hot, girl, show what you got. all in the middle. Make it bounce, make it drop. You wine too sweet, we got the whole. Let's push back now. Hey, hold on for the counter. Give them problem. It's like them, it's all in the waist, girl, give it to them. Push back on them. Give them problem. It's like them, it's all in the waist, girl, give it to them. Hey, every. Hey, come on, let me see ya.
Every girl.
Start bounce and bubble. Men looking for trouble, trouble. Give them wine on the double, double. Don't play shy, no wine them.
Every girl.
Start bounce and bubble. Men looking for trouble, trouble. Give them wine on the double, double. Don't play shy, no wine them subtle. Push back on them. Give them problem. This line them, it's all in the waist, girl, give it to them. Push back on them. Give them problem. This line them, it's all in the waist, girl, give it to them. Push back on them. Give them problem. This line them, it's all in the waist, girl, give it to them. Push back on them. Give them problem. This line them, it's all in the waist, girl, give it to them.
There you go, Queen T, man. You can see her in Carter Shining Stars Calypso tent if you want to wind up and dance up and have a ball and have fun. She's going to be doing that in the churchyard.
Listen, no, Admiral, no. Come down tomorrow in the CBC car park and you can see her live. But in the churchyard, we do a social commentary.
Right.
And that's one of the special things about her. She can do both genres and she can do them very well.
She's excellent.
You understand? So, yes, she's a member of the Carter Shining Stars.
All right, take a pause for cause. We'll be back with more. The Stars on Festival Stage, powered by the National Cultural Foundation, sponsored by BOP. Don't be alarmed, next week, Friday night, Queen T will be doing commentary in the churchyard with Carter's Shining Stars Calypso thing, so we don't have to worry about that. But I wanted to say that she would tell you that from the first time I saw her do Kaiso, I said to her, you need to use that voice to sing a nice social commentary.
You did.
And I was happy to hear over time that you've been doing so. And I have no doubt that you will continue to do well. How has it been for you, though, in the Kaiso tent arena? Because you're so talented.
It's been great. I could definitely say that over the years I have seen my growth.
Okay.
Funny enough, today I watched a video from probably like 2019.
What song that was, you remember?
Oh no, I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
But I was just watching like some old clips of me singing Calypso.
Right.
And I was like, ooh, the phrasing, different things. And at that point in time, you thought you were great. And you're questioning like, why didn't get finals? But I could see why, you know, because you're aware of different things now.
Okay.
So you look back and you critique yourself and you're telling yourself, okay, I've definitely grown and developed.
Is there anybody out there that you look at, you listen to, you emulate, anything like that?
I won't say emulate, but I watch the trainee Kaisos.
Okay.
And different things. I like Terry and I like Karina Shea.
Everybody like Terry and Karina.
Yeah. I just watch them to learn and understand and get ideas, but I can't say emulate anybody specifically. I just try to put myself in everything that I do.
You got your own style,
yeah, my
your
own
feel
style.
and everything.
Maybe
what are you singing about this year in Carter?
Emotional intelligence.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
It's on radio, it's on Vibe. 94.7 FM and 100.7 QFM. If you listen morning, you will hear that song.
I heard
too.
it.
Yeah,
Yes, I heard it. I heard
Let's
it.
play the people's
For
social
sure,
commentary song.
for sure.
Let's play the commentary songs.
For sure. CBC
Well,
all the time.
Yeah, I wish you the best. You're going to be in the yard tomorrow too, right? CBC
Yes,
yard?
I will be.
And you come in and sing the commentary
Both.
and everything? You can do
So
commentary
if you
party?
like music, 6 o'clock, and if you want the
Fellas, come
commentary,
out.
4 o'clock. So
She
just get
putting on
there.
wine in here tonight. That the cameraman ain't
That
showing
was, I
her.
had to tame it.
But yeah, you tame the wine. Come tomorrow, you can get that wine, boy.
Full on.
Yeah, full on.
Full on.
Full on. Carter, Shining Stars in the yard tomorrow for Cure the Community is going to be very special. Kinky, Kinky, you have grown 5 times taller since I last saw you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
How was your reign as the junior Calypso monarch? And there's a question I always wanted to ask a junior monarch king. What has happened? He's getting enough ice cream every day. All types of, how it does work?
Let's see. Yeah. Like,
Don't look at me, Sky. I hear, like, I right here. So look across at me. I right here. Tell
I
me.
say that I get acknowledged more.
You get acknowledged more?
Actually.
By who?
By the people in competition and the
People in competition.
yeah, and then the audience, and I get more crowd response and all that.
Right, but you see this way, because they want to see that confidence coming out in you. You got to look, there's your audience here right now. You got to look at we, and then whatever camera they tell you to look in, you got to look in. You got to talk to them people, because there's all practice and everything. You're defending, right?
Actually,
Yeah, you're defending. The song you performed was your last year's song, right? So what are you doing this year?
I'm not sure as yet. But
You ain't sure yet? What I know, see a big tent there Saturday night at Queen's Park, enough songs in that tent. You ain't sure you doing yet, Ronnie?
no, please.
You got an extra song you can give me quick? You got to say real quick.
He's capable. He's a tremendous young man.
Do you, yes, extremely. Do you choose your topics?
I assist.
You assist?
Yes, please.
What would you want to sing about now? Because you don't have a song yet. So Billboard here, Billboard is a top class writer.
You wrote mine.
And Billboard wrote your song, right? Ronnie is a top class writer. So give us an idea what you want to sing about. Let me make the song straight.
I already got a topic. And
What's the topic? What's the topic?
You don't want to let the cat.
You don't want to let the cat
You
out the bike?
I got with by but Don Ford is already assisting me working.
Okay. So assisting you, so you are involved
That's
in the preparation of your song.
That's
That is really, really good. So you can tell me where it's about or nothing. You're just keeping it there because you don't want nobody going around where with your topic.
No, please. No.
All right. All right. I can't deal with you, Kinky. I don't understand. I figured by now you would have had that sound down pat, but Ronnie assures me that you are good enough that if you get the day before, you could do like Griner and come and win.
That's
All right.
me.
Just to say, last year we had him backstage at the finals so he could soak up the atmosphere of a
Nice.
pickety crop competition and see what it's like preparing before you hit the stage and when you come off, the camaraderie and the focus. So that was deliberate to make sure he was there with his mum last year backstage. And
Yeah.
prepare himself for allowing people like myself and yourself to be backstage with him when he's getting ready to go on stage and win the pickety crop in a
Fantastic.
few years' time.
And you mentioned his mom, so he has that level of parental support. I know the women, I noticed the mothers are supporting a lot of the young people in the
But
tent.
not only that, his mother also is a calypsonian, and she is singing in the tent, Yellow Rose.
Sweet.
You know,
So who better than who? Looking back and all, no.
But he's the junior monarch, so there's a question.
He's the junior. Yes. So he's the better of the two. Like, no, don't get around, boys. Then next thing you know, Mom, don't cook for you tomorrow because the festival stay there responsible for that. But I want you to stay on that nice path that you're on. This is a wide open spectrum. This is just junior monarch for you, but you can do so many things within the festival. And you're dealing with some pretty positive people here. So you are going to be all right. And the tent hopping, take your time and go through the process. If you're dedicated to something, hold on to it. That tent hopping thing, that don't work. So I know some people who hop this year and go hop off the stage because they can't hop no more. But guys, I want to wish you all the best. Shining Stars, Julie, I know.
Yes, I want to
push
let
it, so
persons know
push
that
it.
we open the 26th.
Them shirts
and then
for sale? Them
Just
Carter
now.
Church?
Yeah,
Okay.
just now, yes.
All right, yeah.
We open the 26th, and then the 26th in the Oswald's Churchyard. And then on the 3rd of July, we're going to be in the Daphne Joseph Hackett Theatre, featuring Adrian Clark. And then on the 10th of July, we're doing something special on the 10th of July, Admiral. We are featuring TC, and also we do paying tribute to our fallen soldiers. So you can come and hear the Calypsonians sing their songs, but they're going to also do songs by Observer. They're going to do songs by Romeo, Invader,
Nice,
and Carew. You
Nice.
understand? So we are paying tribute to them. And then on the 15th of July, we are judging, and we are featuring Mr. Blood under the UWA tent. So there's a lot happening in the Carter Shining Stars. I want to thank all the sponsors, 94.7,
The
Vibe, which is our sponsor, DB Production, National Cultural Foundation, Carter's, of course, Julie's Party Rentals. And this year we have a new sponsor on board, the GMS Ambulance Services. They will be there at every tent in case something happens, that, you know, they will be able to assist you.
Because
Yes.
you're going to need them and Ronnie done. I tell you something, he ain't easy. The
But I want to
People's
invite
King-
people to come down
Yeah.
and hear the People's King sing the song entitled The People's,
People's
King.
King, yeah.
Yes.
Guys, good luck, man.
Thank you.
And don't forget, whining in the yard tomorrow. We've been promised that nothing will be held back tomorrow. Join Q in the community right here at CBC. Carter Shining Stars, bringing out their stars in the yard, so you can come on out, you can meet the people, get your autographs and all types of things, and I'd like a meet and greet and enjoy yourself. Some good music in there, and listen to Ronnie do his song, the one that they don't want to play. You can hear that tomorrow too. So come in yard. Ronnie, I wish you the best. You know it is to you. My heart is here.
Thank you.
And I really wish you well. And
Appreciate
the other members of the squad. All right. I was in the tape over the weekend, and I saw a young man performing a song about the trigger. And I thought, well, come on, Tisha Hines, who is, let me say thank you to Tisha, who's producing this show, working really hard, pulling the show together. She ain't easy. And she sought out this youngster, Raheem, because he was dynamic in the Kaiso thing. Tyreek, this Tyreek here now that we dealing with. Right, Tyreek, but he was good too. He was good too, because they had me confused at one time, because the singing about the scourge of the gun problem in this country. And I figure that if you're really serious about what's going on, you got to hear the performance of these. You got to see the performance and hear the lyrical content. So Barbados, put your hands together. Welcome from the C.O. Williams House of Soca Calypso tent, Tyreek performing the song, The Trigger.
Tayoji. So long, bye bye. I pack your things by the gate. Can't come back, it's too late. So long, bye bye. Hear me? I ain't no second option, no. And my love ain't up for auction, no. I don't got no time to bargain. You make up your bed, so you can lie in it. You thought the grass was green, but don't call me back. Don't stress, I ain't going tick for tack. I ain't got no time to deal with that. Now you're begging me, please. Pack up your things and leave. Your time done gone, there ain't nothing you can tell me. So long, bye-bye. So long, bye-bye. I pack your things by the gate. Can't come back, it's too late. So long, bye-bye. So long, bye-bye. So long, bye-bye. I pack your things by the gate. Can't come back, it's too late. So long, bye-bye. Now we're down in the bed. Drinks, girls, ice and a soaking wet. But nobody can tell my heart get wrecked. And my phone ringing and it not get checked. But I gon' party till sundown. I gon' party through rain. Jump up behind a big truck. I gon' party through pain. I got one life to live and lots to gain. I will never let you get in my way. So long, bye-bye. I pack your your things by the gate. Can't come back, it's too late. So long, bye bye. So long, bye bye. So long, bye bye. I pack your things by the gate. Can't come back, it's too late. So long, bye bye. So long, bye bye. So long, bye bye. I pack your things by the gate. Can't come back, it's too late. No. Thank you.
Yeah, love it, love it. So long, bye bye. Put your things by the gate. Go long, don't come back. Tariq, C.O. Williams, House of Soca, but that ain't he big song. He big song. You gotta go in tent and hear he big song, and he and Raheem breaking down the tent with them two lovely songs. He's a good artist, and I want you to spend some time this weekend. Come out in the Kaiso tent. Don't forget, tomorrow you can come right here in the CBC car park because we got the Carter Shining Stars Calypso tank, and Julia can give you a chance to wrap it up and tuck it away because I know you like to get in you little extras. So go right ahead. That shirt look real pretty though, for true.
Yeah.
So we gotta have those on sale.
Yeah, man. Just know, with the Carter Shining Stars, we just bring the best. You understand?
T-shirt,
We got the announcer, we got Queen T, we got the Junior Monarch, and we got a whole lineup coming tomorrow evening. And also on the 26th in the All Souls Churchyard.
And that night on the 26th, you're starting at what time?
We're starting at 8 o'clock.
Friday night.
And it's $40.
8 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay,
and there's so much things happening in the Carter Shining Stars. This tent is growing and growing and growing. I'm watching it growing, and I'm so happy to be able to present it to the public.
Yeah,
and that's why it's more than a tent.
Yeah. It's a show.
It's a show.
I believe it
And furthermore, we are changing lives.
Yes, I heard that. That was the part I heard. All right, thank you, Julie. Festival Stage will return right after this. Yeah, welcome back. Festival Stage, guys. I hope you all were lucky. Compliments, of course. Bop, provided by McBride and powered by the National Cultural Foundation. This is Festival Stage. It gives me great pleasure to welcome on board from the C.O. Williams House of Soca, Billboard prolific songwriter. As a matter of fact, he was the king last year for songwriting. He got a prize and everything for it. #1 songwriter of the year, right? Yeah. And Tariq, you just saw him perform. And of course, the man Kid Sake, who's breaking down the Kaiso tent. 6 encores. He got 7. It was 6. He got 7. 6 encores in the Kaiso tent. I haven't seen that for years in the Kaiso tent. Welcome back, Kid Sake.
Yes, man. Glad to be here.
Still doing well.
Yeah.
Billboard, let me start here and hear what's going on with you this year. How many people have you written for? I see your name on almost every song we get now. Billboard.
I lost track.
Yeah.
But a few years ago, I remember having a conversation with Sadon and asking him, like, Sadon, how you get this thing, dude? Because Sadon was a prolific writer.
Yeah.
And Sadon said, I don't sit down to write. I'm a writer. A writer writes. So I don't sit down to write for Crop Over. I write 365 days a year. Some things turn into songs, some things don't end up as songs, some things get pelt away, some things I start to write and a verse and a chorus finish and I realize there's nothing more to say.
Wow.
So I'm just always writing. I'm a writer.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is interesting. How many songs you got this year? About 20 now?
No.
Not so many?
No. I can't remember. That's the truth. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I don't set out to write a lot of songs.
Yeah.
I just write. I love writing. I really love writing because I feel more people need to write. Right?
Yeah.
The good writers in Barbados do not write for people.
That's interesting.
So it's going to be a problem. Right? If I won't call it names, if about 4 people or 5, let me say 5 will stop writing right now, there can be a big hole in Calypso in Barbados, a big hole. There's no reason why you should have 100 Calypsos and 5 people contributing to 50.
50, yeah. 40,
no,
40,
that's 40, 50. That's no.
That's crazy. But but what about you now? Because you're writing all these songs, and then you got to choose one.
No, I don't. So my process is kind of different. I don't go and shop around songs.
Right.
Right? If I write for Kid Sake, I write for Kid Sake with Kid Sake in mind.
Right.
If I write for Admiral, I write with Admiral in mind. So
if you had to write a song for me, what would it be? What would it be like?
It would be something to do with controversy. It would be some kind of straight talk because that's your personality and that's what you do. I don't want to reform you. I want to, help do.
To push it.
Yeah, help do what you do. So that's how I operate when I write. So I try to fit hand in glove with the persons that I write. Yeah. So chances are, if I actually, what a lot of persons don't know, the song that Blood sang last year, I wrote that song for Blood in 2024.
Wow, yeah.
And Blood decided to go with another song. I ain't shopping, I put it down. Sit down right there. And they went back to Blood. I said, you're going to be mad when I do this song. This song is you, this fit. I don't know them. I don't know half the people that you sing this song. Some of them died before me. Tariq can't sing about them people. Can't say all. When I say all, I mean, but Blood come up, right. So as a young person coming up, being mentored by a lot of those persons, then somebody like Blood can sing that song. So people ask me like, what you say? Oh, you give me a song that be you?
I want to you say all of me and Blood about the same age.
Yeah, they are.
They're about the same age.
Yeah.
All right.
Just I was singing in Calypso longer than Blood.
Longer, right.
Longer years consistent with the year. Right. Just for 2 years or a year apart.
And long before that, you were out there much longer than that, man.
Yeah.
Because we were in the reggae. You were doing all types of dub music and all types of things, being out there for quite a long time.
Because it's out there so long, you feel old.
Yeah.
That me.
But you're old.
A lot of my writing is heavily influenced by a lot of things that I learned from K-Site. Because when I worked with K-Site in 2015 and 16, we used to speak a lot. He would tell me, Billboard, man, there's a kind of song. They can get real forward in the tank. It can be good. But when you get to the national stage, people can't relate to that. People can't. You got to buy a national song and a national topic. Now, 10 years ago, you didn't really understand what we were saying. Right?
But you think you got it now? I see Tariq shaking his head. Why? Because, this is pretty intriguing.
Listening and learning, to be quite honest. Obviously, I'm young and I'm new to Calypso.
But based on what I saw you at the night, how much more than you got to do? Because that song was dynamic.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it was really dynamic. And you want to tell us a little bit about it? Because I really want the people to come to the tent to hear the songs.
Honestly, from young, I was the type of person who came up in I would say a decent household. So I was never really, on the outside where there's a lot of crime and stuff like that. I'm a very decent youngster myself too as well. So anytime that I'm anywhere and I see certain things happening, let's say youngsters doing things that they shouldn't be doing, what we would call not good things, I would always try to, tell them to go a different way. And I recognize that these past few years that the crime in Barbados has been getting very, very bad. Very, very bad. So that is where I got my topic from for sure. It came in mind from that. And I was a juror last year.
Oh, you were a juror?
Yeah, I was a juror last year.
So you got the...
Correct. So I did from that, yes.
It came from a youthful perspective too. It was very interesting.
Yeah, who wrote it? You did?
Amazing Dre.
Amazing Dre?
Yes, please.
Oh, wow. I saw him in the tent. He's not performing this year, is he?
No.
But he's still around you guys.
Yeah.
That's well done. Very, very well done, man. Yeah, your performance was exceptional. And we should have those things for television, I believe, that people need to be able to see those things. But there's a lot of competition in the tent with the gun songs.
A lot.
So, when the judges sit down in the tent, you guys are going to have to pull all the extras out.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
I certainly wish you well. I
appreciate you.
I basically had 8 or 9 from the tent, just judging outside. I had Kid Sight on the periphery. He should make it with 6 encores. If you don't make it, something is definitely wrong. Sight, this is a good year for you, man. Welcome back to the major part of the arena. Now, this guy, Kid Sight, if you guys don't know Kid Sight follows soca like something else, calypso like something else. He could talk it. He could talk the stories. He could talk. There are very few people here who could do it. Ronnie Carter is one that just left. But Sight, when you talk about understanding what good kaiso is, there's a man to stick really close to. And it's because of that he was able to pull a level of public interest in the tent on Sunday night. Sight, it is one of them songs that we can expand a lot on, but topically it was right for the time.
It's a type of song also, and I'm glad you mentioned this about knowing about soca calypso. It is a fast-paced calypso with melodic changes and punches.
Yes.
And the fast-paced calypso is something that you find that the older calypsonians were exponents of. When they think about a fast-paced calypso with melody, I think Griner. When you think about fast-paced calypso with a guy punching, I think Romeo. So it's a combination of what I learned from around Romeo and Griner that I perfected over the years. But there were some guys that were good at them before fast-paced calypsos, commentaries. Gabby's always been good at fast-paced calypsos. Plastic Bag is legendary also in that area in Serenada. So but it's a style of calypso that's different.
You got to give yourself some credit, son.
I did something.
Come on, man. Jeez, a hat trick of him, and he here to have all types of things. Say, the thing about it, I like to hear songs with angles, different angles.
Yes.
The issues may be the same as that, but how you approach those issues, I like to hear that. And when I heard what you were doing in the tent, I said to myself, all right, good, this is a veteran at it.
Correct.
This is not just handling the topic, this is also delivering the topic. The other thing that I want to tell the Kaisonians, and I've been saying this all the time, if you come up for an encore, give me an encore. Give me something else. Don't, if you know you got the encore verse, don't come back. And Kid Sight, because you see, the beauty of the encore verse is the recall. And you can get, and Kid Sight came out encore 1. You can't go along encore 2. I said, well, the man gonna mash up the thing. And then you're going to take pork one and put it after Kid Sight. You can't do that. There's nobody that would have survived that.
Nobody.
That onslaught.
I want to add something though. The COB's House of Soca associated with COB Credit Union had a lot to do with it. The tent has really welcomed Kid Sight with open arms. And it has a lot of exciting youngsters in this tent, and got some champions in there too.
Yes, they do.
So I consider Kwan a champion. They consider Cerule a champion.
Correct.
So the tent is exciting, and it has pushed me to that level He really pushed me, you know. So you gotta give the take.
But you walk in there, take where a youngster here is a perennial finalist, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, how many years it is though you be consistently in the finals?
5 years it is.
Running there.
Yeah.
Your turn is kind of Terry.
Yes.
And I am predicting that turn because I want to say something and then you get judged by what he's saying. But I feel based on what I saw in that tent, it's gonna be hard to leave you in there.
Appreciate it.
Gonna be really hard.
He's very good. He's very
It's
good.
gonna be hard to leave you in
He
there.
asked me to review him.
Correct. I did.
Last
That's what he
Saturday
like.
night,
Yeah.
and I said, "Can't stand there wrong with the song. The song's wonderful." I told him that, you know. I just keep it up. He asked me to watch him and review him, and I was grateful to do that.
And I asked because I love honest reviews.
Of
Because
course.
that's the only way that I get better.
It gotta be
You
honest.
understand?
It gotta be honest.
Interesting enough, there was one song that I wrote for a gentleman in the tank, and he wanted some changes and what's not. He asked me, you know, bro, how you feel about me going to KSA? I said, that's the right man to help you. That is the man that can help you want, because listen, you see Saturday night, I like to give credit where credit is due. Saturday night was a masterclass in punching punchlines. You can have punchlines and can't get them punch. Right? Right? Can't say deliver and punch them lines, right? The dog was dead every time. I mean, every time. So I sit and I watch and I learn. I am a student. The people in town always laugh at me. I am a student of Calypso. I don't feel I know everything. I don't try to know everything. I like to look and learn, observe, ask questions, right? And that is something now that a lot of the other youngsters need to do as well. I heard Quincy said earlier, and I totally agree. There are times that I had to sit down and honestly look. You know, I look back at semi-finals when I had semi-finals, and I was saying, Billboard, you can make finals. You can make finals this year. If you're being real with yourself, you need to come back and do some work, right? So we need to be honest with ourselves as Calypsonians, and you know, look for improvement every year. And that is what I aim to do. I like to say, like I was telling somebody, I do not care what people think of myself. I don't care if somebody like myself. I'm not interested in if you like myself or not. I tell you what I feel I should tell you. If you want pelt it way, pelt it way. If you like it, you like it. If you jump up, you jump up. If you cuss me, you cuss me. If you like me, you like me. It don't bother me. Okay. So I do not, you know, that competition is a means to ends. I just want to sing my song on a national stage.
Okay.
I want to deliver and declare my song on a national stage. If NCF tell me, Billboard, you can go and set the finals every single year. We ain't paying you a cent, you can't get any competition. I would not compete.
Right, you would. Okay, that's interesting. the thing about these songs, though, the topics sometimes become so obvious. Like, for instance, the gun violence issue is an issue that's been touted in all the kinds of things I've gone into already.
Yep.
The thing about it is to be able to do it in a form that makes it sound different. And I like to give Colin Spencer credit for the green. I think the green is magnificent. When people don't openly come and sing about marijuana, he's not doing that. He's not doing it. But when you listen to his song, you understand exactly where he's going. And this is where Kid Sight went. Kid Sight, I don't know if he was aware of everybody else doing everything else. And decided to, I'm going to tap and do something totally different now. So anybody, Kid Sight could come after anybody, before anybody, and still be fresh, because his topic is not one that anybody's touching. I know it's difficult. It's very hard as a Kaisonian to get a topic like that to deal with. But sometimes when you're a veteran and you're doing your work, it's not that difficult. And as I said, and I can say to you, Terry, I can say to say, he is good because I know the type of names that he does be calling in the chat, that he watching veteran Calypsonians do the stuff. And he's very knowledgeable. And if you want to get good, it will take you there.
Understood.
And you're in a team, you were a team of some excellent people, man. And I like the MC. You know, I like the MC. You can't just get go. You got to earn it. You got to earn it. I love it. I love it for that, man. Yeah. All right, we'll pause for cause. Festival Stage, powered by the National Cultural Foundation, sponsored by Bob. Provide McBride. We'll take a pause and come back in a moment. Festival stage powered, of course, by the National Cultural Foundation, and Bob coming on board this year to provide some incentive to what we're doing here, helping to build out the festival. The Calypsonians, the artists, are the most important part of the festival. I want to tell you guys this, and it's important that you know exactly who you are. This year, I'm particularly excited with the way a lot of the younger people are dealing with topics now. And they got some party songs out there too that real nice. You got to go in detail. I like Villain Melody. I find his melody stayed with me for a little bit in the Kaiso tent on Sunday night. But I mean, there's so many names that I could call. Diane. There was another young lady in there. I play her song every morning. I can't remember the woman's song at all. But then there's Saruel, who was also quite good. There was Popsicle, who was also quite good. So when you could go in the tent and you could pick up 9 or 10 people that sounding good, you know, it's worth it. And the band seems to be enjoying themselves. They seem to be having a really good time.
All the time.
So Sight is back. Anybody who would have heard Sight would be able to tell you that, yeah, Sight is at a point where he could create some problems this year. Sight, how you going to deal, though, my concern, with the lyrical content passing now, because this is major. You can mash up the tent. But when it comes to radio now, and you know the NCF and you're going to be protecting yourself, how we going to deal with that? Because that song is very serious.
What you hear me come back in the encore and saying I ain't got on the recording.
Oh, okay.
So when you recording be coming tomorrow, so you got to say they really can deal with it. What I sang in the first 3 verses is what on the recording.
Right. Now, you get a situation where you are chosen for the finals. What happens there then?
You got to find his lyrics, you know?
Find his lyrics.
you got things to say at the finals, you know? Whenever I come to sing a calypso, I come to sing it at the finals, you know?
Yeah.
Not tank.
Yeah.
I always come singing to sing it at the finals. Not tank so much, but tank was so welcoming me. Our soccer was so welcoming to me. They really encouraged me tremendously. And that's why coming down so good in the tank.
Yeah, that's really good. All right. We got some more action on Festival Stage. This guy has a video about this song. As a matter of fact, the unique thing about this song this year is that there are 2 songs with the same name.
Same name. Yeah.
Blame Game.
Blame Game.
I think Tay is doing one, and Billboard is doing one. It's going to be interesting. But the songs are not the same.
Different.
They're 2 totally different songs. Very interesting. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to Festival Stage the prolific songwriter, and this is his song in 2026. A song called Blame Game. Check him out. Billboard.
Let me go. It's amazing the things you just hear when people don't know it and listening to them. It's the government fault. That is what when I say. From the time they get the vote, then bring the IMF in. It's the government fault. 29 and me a monthly. Get and raise the tax so high, people barely getting by. But wasn't it you who decide? You want big loan for home and car, and it was you who decide. You're going shopping in Panama, your card decline, you have no credit. But like a ball, you're bouncing your check when you know your account never had money yet. So stop blaming the government for your predicament. They do not mandate the choices people does make. Stop blaming our leaders for our disasters. They do not dictate the paths that people does take. It's our duty, each one of we must accept responsibility. So after one are done faint, stop blaming the government. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming the government. I know that things work hard like cement, but stop blaming the government. Stop blaming the government. I tell you, stop blaming. Reflect on your own mismanagement and stop blaming the government. Ha! Blame game, you're playing a blame game. It's the government fault. I'm hearing that every week. Unemployment high, that's why blood flowing in the street. It's the government fault. The crime rate out of hand. The gangsters done break the truth, so for Corey there was no use. But tell me who are the ones shooting bout and selling the drugs? And tell me who are the ones playing guns and protecting thugs? Who does rob and kill at will and they shoot out with the police? I guarantee it is not one of the MPs. So stop blaming the government for your predicament. They do not mandate the choices people does make. Stop blaming our leaders for our disasters. They do not dictate the choices people does make. So I don't know why readers deny we're the reason all life's going awry. Some things they can't prevent, so stop blaming the government. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming. You chase the rat out of parliament, but now you're blaming the government. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming. You get free food and entertainment, now you're still blaming the government. Why? Blame game. Stop playing the blame game. Give me. It's the government fault. That's the talk going around. Clearly them is the reason morality losing ground. It's the government fault. We're not a Christian nation. Like cabinet is responsible for teaching we the Bible, when it was you who decided that all the Christians are frauds, and it was you who decide that you want Satan and not God. But the same out you cuss with each day is the same out you need to pray that this God you hate will take your problems away. So stop blaming the government for your predicament. They do not mandate the choices people does make. Stop blaming our leaders for our disasters. They don't talk it straight, the paths that people does take. So I don't know why readers deny we're the reason our life going awry. You may not be content, but stop blaming the government. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming the government. If it's the lost decade your reason why you're still blaming this government. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming. Seek the Lashley and Tyra repent and now sharing love with the government. Why? Blame game. Stop playing the blame game. Ay, 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 ay. Stop blaming the government.
Billboard, yeah, the blame game. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow right here in the CBC yard, the Carter Shining Stars Calypso tent will be appearing in tomorrow's edition of Q in the Community. You're invited to come on out and have fun. Action starts at 11. Hear your oldie goldies music. Dance the sweet sounds of soca, all the 2026 hit songs. And as you heard from Julie's social commentary later on in the evening and party, we want to thank all those who came out tonight from the Calypso tents of Barbados, the C.O. Williams, Soca Stars, House of Soca, the Shining Stars Calypso tent, and one or two others in the building. We want to thank you for being a part of our festival stage program. We'll come back next week with another presentation. In the meantime, you want to hear the real Kaisos, get out to the Calypso tents on the weekend and have fun. Thank you. Good night, Barbados.
TV8's presentation of Festival Stage is brought to you with the compliments of Bob, distributed by McBride Limited, and powered by the National Cultural Foundation.